can have the most perfect pregnancy, nothing, goes wrong, and then your world can turn upside down. That's kind of what happened here with our next guest. Stephanie, welcome. Thank you for being with us and sharing Warren's story. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that, your normal pregnancy, and then what happened when it came time to deliver Warren?
So normal pregnancy and delivered. I pushed for about 4 hours, which was a long time, and shortly upon birth, Warren started having seizures, and it was discovered he had suffered a neonatal stroke, either up in the last week of my pregnancy or during the delivery. And then at about 5 months old, he developed infantile spasms, which is a seizure disorder that can be pretty severe in kiddos. And it took a long time to try to get those controlled. They never really went away. The one medicine that did kind of help damaged his peripheral vision. And then a year and a half ago, it was recommended he undergo a right-sided hemispherectomy. They were worried that the damaged right side of his brain would influence the healthier left to start having seizures. And so he went through that surgery, and this last year he's just gone leaps and bounds. The stuff that he's starting to do, and it's amazing.
What exactly is that surgery?
So they disconnect the right side of his brain so that it pretty much does nothing. It just kind of goes quiet, and so the left side can start operating without that interference from the damaged right side.
Warren is now 5.
Yep.
Making good progress.
Yeah, walking in a gait trainer, interacting with us more, playing games, navigating his tablet.
Loves Coco Melon.
Yes.
And I don't know what kid doesn't.
Yeah.
So, how is that as a parent? You have this normal pregnancy, and then things don't go right at delivery, and now the next thing you know, they're removing, part of his brain, which it sounds terrifying as a mom.
It's still hard to wrap my, no pun intended, my brain around it and understand how you can live with one half of a brain,
and it's a good thing for him.
Yeah, and he didn't lose any functions. So it's amazing that we, are able to have this surgery and everything at Children's to support it, like the PT, the OT, speech therapy.
And as a medical assistant yourself, it's been great having an employer in Children's that understands and gives you the time that you need, right?
Yes, yeah. I have been here for a little over 2 years, and it's just amazing. I can say from the worker standpoint, they really do care about kids. I've worked with some of the most amazing people.
Yeah, and you have a whole team behind you. So what is the prognosis here and going forward?
He's doing stuff that I didn't think he would do. So, it's limitless. Who knows what next year will bring? It's amazing.
And
there was a time I didn't even think he would sit up on his own or eat solid foods, and he's just blowing everything away.
He's got the wheelchair here, but he's also part of that Go Baby Go program.
Yeah. He loves it.
I bet.
Yeah.
Gives them a little bit of freedom. That it's one of those programs, if you didn't hear, this is what we are asking for your donations for programs like the Go Baby Go program, where they're retrofitted in a little Jeep or some type of car that's perfect for the child and the child's needs, and gives them, like you said, that little bit of freedom, so he doesn't have to feel like he always has to be in a chair or using the gait walker. He can go and go, baby, go.
Yeah.
And also gives them physical therapy at the same time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And when you're dealing with something that can be very scary and sad, having that Go Baby Go, or being able to take a book home from the hospital and read it, and just really kind of alleviates a little bit of that
And those
anxiety.
And those are all things that are funded through community support. Couldn't be able to do that without your support. That's why we're here. That's why we're asking for donations. Is there anything else you would want to share for the people that are listening about Children's and why this place is so important?
Because it can change lives and give hope when you feel hopeless for your kids.
Hope is contagious.
Yeah.
Little miracles happen every day here. Please call 414-337-9554. Right now, your donations are so important.
Yeah, and they're doubled this hour thanks to the folks at Johnson Controls, our Power Burst sponsor for the noon hour. So get in league with Johnson Controls and make your donation count for even more this hour. And Stephanie, thanks for coming by and sharing your story.
Yeah, thanks for sharing Warren with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.